Probably one of the most features I've seen on a Rockwood GEO Pro in a while. Ladies and gents, let's open up and tour the all-new 2023 Rockwood GEO Pro. This is the G19 FBS travel trailer. Hello and good afternoon, everybody. This is Chris coming at you from the beautiful Arcadia Everything channel. And today we're going to be walking around and touring the sweet GEO Pro with the unit all closed up. Then we'll go inside and show you how practical would it be if you had to be parked on the side of the road to catch some Z's, use the restroom, or maybe even cook a meal. How easily accessible is this RV? Then we're going to open it up together and give you a final overlook at the 2023 Rockwood GEO Pro 19 FBS. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Let's rock and roll. So some really nice features on here. I have to admit, I'll point out some of the new updates on here, which is pretty sweet. Of course, for an RV of this size, the simple fact that you guys have a power chunk jack on here is just a really nice feature. Built-in convenience light, so if you're docking up at night, it makes it that much easier. You have the Lippert Components Let's Go Aero bike carrier on here. So carry some bikes with you guys to those campgrounds, really sweet. Most RVs just include one propane tank, but not Rockwood. They hook you guys up with 2 propane tanks with the carrier, or the cover on here. You're gonna have 1 battery, but it also has an additional slot if you wanted to add another battery. Of course, Diamond Guard rock plate on here, helps rock chips down the road. Fully molded fiberglass front cap on here. You got an automotive grade front windshield, 6-sided aluminum cage construction with Azdel sidewalls. Such a cool build just as a whole. Of course, frameless glass windows. It does have a Solera awning on here with the built-in LED light strip. It is an 11-foot awning. You got a nice little hatch right here with the magnetic catch. I love that. Looking through, nice pass-through storage, aluminum cage construction. You're gonna have a Suburban griddle that's included. You've got the mounting brackets as well as a nice little outside table that will mount on the outside of the RV. Up underneath here, you're gonna see you have manual stabilizing jacks, but get yourself a 3/4 inch socket, hook that up to a drill. That's gonna raise and lower much faster than if you had to do that manually. You got your propane connection. You've got a full-size spare tire. You've got a section for your dumping hose to be able to store that with you. Dexter Torflex axles, off-road, Westlake tires, upgraded rims, tire pressure monitoring sensors, the list goes on and on. Exterior mounted marine grade speakers. You got your ventilation system right here, so when you're burning the bacon. There's that little rack right there to be able to have your outside mounted griddle and your table. 110 power. You've got the MORryde step above entry step that gives you that much more convenience and stability as far as entering and exiting your RV. Just simply hit these tabs on the back to adjust this slider depending on how your terrain sets. It's going to have key to like locks. You also get this beautiful little setup right here to be able to have the little keypad. So if you don't have your key with you, very nice. Nice little assisted grab handle to have that for better entry and exit. Coming back here, you're gonna have LED lights on the top, bottom, and on the sides. You have a 2-inch receiver at the bottom for your little trailer. I love this updated ladder. It's much more, in my opinion, stable and sturdy from what the other ones are, which I don't have any problems with the other ones. It looks like that one's a solid mount, but this one's actually, it looks like it's removable. So you can pull these pins and this will actually fold in up on itself. So that's pretty sweet. Furrion backup camera prep, very cool. Yeah, this just, I mean, other than it being really hot, because it's a hot day, it's a very nice upgrade to be able to have. Now this, guys, this is sweet. Not one, but 2 190-watt solar panels. What? Holy moly. I mean, you're already set up one for off-grid, but have an additional 190 watts of solar is just phenomenal. You're gonna have a 13.5 low-profile AC unit. You also have a Winegard omnidirectional Wi-Fi antenna that also will look for your channels, so you can make this into a personal rolling hotspot. You also have a nice roof rack on here too. I've actually never really even seen these installed before, but you guys could easily be able to put a kayak up there. You could be able to strap down another bag, piece of luggage. You have the Air 360 siphoning vents, which use the positive pressure on the outside to prevent the gray water from sneaking up into your camper, causing it to be all smelly. You've got a sun or a skylight. You do have a max air vent fan upgrade, and it also has the cover already installed. So if it's raining outside, you don't have to worry about having to keep that closed because you're already taken care of. It's going to be a 30 amp service. Opposite end where your dumping section is going to be at. As you can see, black dumping on the right, gray dumping on the left. Always dump your black, then dump your gray to chase it out, keep it clean. You got tank flushing right here. You got an outside mounted shower to rinse yourself off, rinse the kids off. More frameless glass windows. This does have one slide out. It's gonna have a 6-gallon water heater. Here's your convenient setter right here for cable TV and satellite input. You've got city water connections right here. You also have antifreeze to be able to winterize your camper yourself. You got fresh water fill right here, so if you guys want to carry potable water to your campground. And then the opposite end of this sweet pass-through storage with all your other little knickknacks and manuals and stuff in here. Propane connection for your outside griddle. Of course, nice little tap lights. Once again, more aluminum frame construction. I love that quite a bit. You got a button right here for your docking lights and magnetic catch storage doors. What a sweet RV, holy moly. I love the curvature of the roof. Makes that rain runoff very convenient. Such a cool RV. Let's go ahead and go inside. There's that little propane connection for your outside griddle. Love these steps, so stable walking in. It does have the slingshot door. I like that quite a bit. So if you have those days where maybe some flies are buzzing around or you don't want any bugs to get inside, that'll automatically close for you. Very nice. Coming into here, you got the Magic Chef 12-volt refrigerator as well. I've only had this plugged in about 2 or 3 minutes and it's actually already getting really cold. Magic Shelf microwave. Let's go ahead and give you an overlook of this walk-in space. We currently don't have the slide out right now, but as you can see, if you did need to pull over on the side of the highway to catch some Z's, cook a meal, or even use the restroom, you could be able to get into there. So that's a very nice little feature to have, especially if you're not wanting to stop at those gas stations at 2 o'clock in the morning, or you're in an area where it's a little shady. So let's go ahead and open up the slide out. We'll hold down the out button. This is a Schwintek style slide system. Once it gets to its furthest extent, you'll hear the motor just kind of wind down and then stop, and that lets you know that it's open completely. Give you another look around in here. And now that's done. And now you can see that you've got even more room to be able to move around in here conveniently. Very, very nice. There's that 13.5 AC. You've got nice overhead cabinetry storage with hidden hinges. I like that quite a bit. Privacy blackout curtains. Of course, the frameless glass windows. You've got your couch right here as well. This will take and fold up and out. You guys could sleep 2 additional people on here. I love that it has a removable table. So this table can be able to set up when you're not using it. You can place it right here, or what I've also found is close this like so with my one hand, and then you have enough space behind here to slide that table when you're not using it. But that table will simply set up right here. You guys can be able to eat and enjoy your friends' company. Magic Chef oven and 3-burner cooktop. Nice. Oven light. Little convenience light, so when you're moving around at night, you're not stubbing your toes. It's got a nice tempered glass insert. When you're not using it, just doubles up as additional countertop prep space. You got a nice sink right here as well with a vegetable drying rack. Everything's been winterized. You got LED lights randomly spread out throughout the whole entire RV. You got a nice ventilation fan when you're burning the bacon, convenience light, more storage, Connex TV, 32-inch, and it's a 12-volt, very, very cool. Built-in speakers. It really comes in handy, especially if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you're relying on the solar, which is a really nice upgrade to have, 2 190-watt panels, and then 2 batteries. This is going to be a 60 by 80 queen size bed. Very nice. And then of course you've got more sections down here, additional storage, section right there for your button for your inverter. You got a ventilation system in here, another 110 power port. You've got overhead storage here as well. section right here. You guys can be able to hang some curtains if you guys got some clothes you want to hang up. Overall, what a nice little camper, and I highly suggest whenever you walk into a Rockwood product from Forest River, especially in these Geo Pros, just simply note the construction behind here. And what I mean by that is, I mean, holy moly, there's some campers you walk into and you go do that on the ceiling, it feels like your hand's gonna pop through the ceiling. So the simple fact that this is a 6-sided aluminum cake construction, Azdel sidewells, just a very nice solid build as a whole, and it insulates very well. You've got a 30 amp charge controller, and as you can see, it's pulling in your voltage right now, doing really nice. Of course, this RV is going to come standard with carbon monoxide, smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, the typical safety features an RV should have. All your other little knickknacks and doodads, manuals. There's a system right here for tire pressure monitoring system. You know, silverware organizer. What a cool RV, and really loaded out. RVs of this size even, they don't even come with porcelain toilets. So the simple fact that Forest River gives you a porcelain toilet with this RV just gives you that much more peace of mind, especially when you're using the restroom. A nice sturdy porcelain toilet. Max air vent fan with variable speed settings. You got your nice walk-in shower, and the creme de la creme. This is the shower miser. Turn on your hot water. Of course, naturally the water is going to be cold because it's trying to heat up. Simply turn this valve, it's going to recirculate. When this water circulates and then this turns blue, then you have instant hot water on demand and you don't have to worry about filling up your gray tank. Really, really nice. You got a GFI right there, nice little vanity. More section right there with a mirror. The ability to be able to put all your little other restroom supplies and stuff in there. Another bathroom light. There we go. Ladies and gents, this is the 2023 Rockwood GEO Pro 19 FBS. Give you a last little final overlook of it. Such a cool camper, loaded with features, lightweight, off-road capabilities, plenty of room to maneuver around in here. I'd have to say you could easily fit 4 people, 2 full-size people, 2 kids, 1 or 2 adults, maybe a big large dog. What a cool RV. The awning's 11-foot awning, pitch adjustment as well. Ladies and gents, thank you all so much for joining us today. I ask that you please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Give us a comment in the section below about the next RV that you'd like us to give a tour on. Thank you all so much for your time. Have a happy day.